Now what we're going to do is insert a little coffee table family here, and we're going to point something out right off the bat as far as like workplane viewer advantages are, and then we're going to go in and modify that family, go into the family editor and actually modify an external family and note what the workplane viewer can do for us. So watch, we are, we're just in a floor plan, right? I'm going to go import, well, I've already inserted a table here and it's under here, and I can use component, but it's a table, it's under furniture, it's just a family. So I'm going to pick on this guy. You can see there's the preview over there, and I'm going to place it. So I can pick on here, escape. Now the first thing is that to view this, to have a look at this traditionally can be a bit of a pain. You have to create a camera view, which is perspective, and you can't work in a camera view. You can go into a 3D view and hide and isolate objects and stuff, which is good. But the nice thing is if we go into our workplane viewer, I'm just going to cancel on my save, and right away what it's going to do is it's going to show me whatever is on my current work plane. Again, I'm going to pick on here, make this a little bit bigger. It shows me my current active work plane. Shift middle mouse button. One of the nice things is right off the bat is that, and I can pick on here and go back to here and turn my mesh off. So there's my desk that I just inserted, and I'm going to go in now. What I'm going to do is on that desk, I'm going to add a little cross member in here, and I'm going to do a little design on the side here, and we're going to note what this workplane viewer can do for us. So while I'm inside of here, I'm just going to, doesn't matter, I'm going to say edit the family. So now I'm going to go outside of the regular Revit. I'm now editing this family. Okay, the family editor also has a workplane viewer. So what I want to do is I'm going to create a blend, a little fancy design of some little swirling thing that kind of blends over here, and I want to create a void design on this. So let's start with the void object. So I'm going to go in here, I'm in the family editor, and I say, okay, I'm going to create a void extrusion. And what I want to do now is I want to draw on here. Okay, so I'm going to say set, and I'm going to set the work plane. I'm going to say pick a plane, hit OK, pick on here, pick. Now watch what happens when I go in my work plane viewer. It automatically goes to that view. If I pick in here, oops, escape. Now if I'm in here, guess what? Pick in here. Now I can see exactly where I am, and you can see where the work plane is. So inside of here, it's very easy for me to go in and, take a shape, add a radius to it of, 3 inches, click on here, click, escape, draw whatever I want. Oh, going the other way. Oh, you see now, notice my arrow keys are going the opposite direction. Once again, I'm looking from the wrong side. So I want to, can I click on here? I want to rotate. See, as long as it's square, I can do this. And that way now when your arrow keys, when they're going in the opposite direction, it's because you're looking from the wrong side. So I can go in there and I can do it again. Put some other shape, and I should be doing something a little bit nicer than this. However, any shape you want, you can put it on there. You can say, okay, what is my extrusion depth? Pick out here. Start at 0, end at, 0.5 of an inch. Click out. Okay. Hit my finish button. Click out. There's my void object. Okay. And then on here now, my viewer has gone gray because I don't have lost my work plane. If I click on here and I go back to home and I say set, it's going to be set to be extrusion, which isn't really anything. Okay, so I can just close this off for the time being, and there's my nice little object. And if I say okay, save, and I save this and give it a new name. I don't know if I can save to this folder or not. Oh, yes, I can. Then I can load that into my project. And then, I gave it a different name. Let's go back to the furniture plan. Let's pick on this guy and change it to be the DG version. Right here. Click out. And now if I go to my work plane viewer, because I'm on the right work plane, I pull it up, Click in here, pick on this desk, shift middle mouse button. Okay, there's my desk or my little table with my new little design on there. Okay, now we'll add in the other part. Okay, we'll come back and do that in the second half of our editing a external family with the work plane viewer.